So much has changed about libraries over the last 20 years. When we think about how our lives have changed, how the way we communicate with each other, the way we seek out information, the way we collaborate, all of those things in our lives have changed, and so our libraries have had to change with that.
So these media centers, while our people are doing incredible things, they're dealing with 20, 30, 40-year-old resources and furniture and equipment. And so, moving things around, making the space flexible and mobile is difficult.
For the last couple decades, what our library media specialists have been doing is figuring out how to make it work the best that they can with what they had.
As you can see, when you walked in, there's a lot of tables that are here, which isn't conducive for cuddling up with a story and reading. So there are not a lot of areas for students to just grab a book and to enjoy their time here in the Media Center. The flow of the Media Center is a little bit off. We have this huge circulation desk, and walking into the Media Center is the first thing that you see when we walk in.
It does provide a space for students to come and check out books, but it doesn't necessarily provide a space for kids to have an experience.
We found that there's a big discrepancy between some of our newer buildings and some of our older buildings. We looked at those transformation schools and said, hey, we need to refresh that. We partnered with Meteor Education and said, hey, what is the best way that we can get in there and refresh it? Make it an appealing place, make it the center of the school.
The difference is night and day. There's so much vibrant color in the Media Center right now. Before, it was kind of a dark area. There wasn't a lot of seating for the kids to do a lot of different things. But now, as you can see, there's lots of space for our students. Everything is a little bit more organized and lots of room for creativity and learning that is all surrounding our students. This is not just a media center for just our students, it is for our parents as well. And so with this, it's really going to create a friendly environment for parents to come in for our books and breakfasts and other events. They will want to be in this media center and explore with their students. So it really is a space for our community and our kids. Being able to be a recipient of this refresh project, it just levels the playing field. I always believe, why not our kids here at James? And they have the same resources and a wonderful media center just like any other school. And I think it's important because then you're leveling the playing field a little bit more so that we can close that achievement gap by giving our students opportunities and access to wonderful resources in a brand new media center.
Starbucks started at, 1 cup at a time, and it grew tremendously. In Hillsborough County, we're going to start with 1 classroom at a time, 1 student at a time, hiring 1 great teacher at a time, 1 great leader at a time. And that's only going to grow legs to permeate throughout this district to create that, support our core values of who we are, and at the same token, making certain that we provide a robust educational experience for every one of our children. And so thankful for Meteor Education for being there for us and really standing up and being innovative as we create these spaces and maximize them every day for our children.